What is good, guys? So it's winter, best time to grow, best time to gain weight, and of course muscle. And we all know that if we want to grow, to gain muscle, we need to progress. Well, I guess not all of us know that, because I see plenty of guys at the gym who do the same workouts, same weights, same volume, intensity over and over again. And these guys wonder why they're not growing, why they see no changes in their body. And listen, guys, I'm not saying this to hate on someone, because I was one of those people for a very long time. And if you're one of those guys as well, you gotta understand that if you want your body to change, you gotta make sure that you change your workouts up as well. And for that, you need progressive overload. You gotta shock your muscles, gotta put enough stress on your muscles to make sure that they wanna grow. And getting comfortable with your workouts is, of course, a bad idea. You gotta work hard every single time you go to the gym. Now, talking about progressive overload, a lot of guys understand it simply as adding more weight to the bar or grabbing heavier dumbbells every few weeks. But listen, guys, the problem with that is that these guys who do that, they end up lifting weights that are actually too heavy for them. Their form suffers, and in the end they see no gains. Maybe some strength gains, but no real noticeable muscle gains. Now, my advice from my personal experience, from what I've read, from what I've learned, from really more experienced bodybuilders, would be for you to check your form first and foremost. And if it's good, keep with it. But if not, if let's say you do bench press, get off the bench and have to finish your set, you feel nothing in your chest or maybe a slight pump, but your shoulders are hurting, they are burning, there's a good chance that it's because your form is messed up. And in that case, I would suggest going lighter, concentrating on muscle contraction and making sure you're working the muscle you're intending to work. So first and foremost, check your form, make sure it's good. If not, gotta go with lighter weights. Another good idea is to make sure that you avoid monotony in your workouts. Experiment with lighter weights. 1 week, next week go heavy. Try different exercises out every time you work out. Make sure that every single workout is different. Well, maybe not every single, but change things up as often as you can. Also, different rep ranges. Sometimes try shorter breaks between sets. Other times, when working with heavier weights, rest for longer periods of time. So basically the key is just to keep it fresh and keep it different every time. Now, a short story. For a very long time I had this bicep plateau, which was 43.5 centimeter biceps. And listen, guys, I thought I was doing everything right, I thought I was working out hard. Again, I was adding more weight to the bar, but I really wasn't changing anything up, just basically curls, hammer curls, preacher curls, all the same things over and over again. And I wasn't seeing any bicep gains in over 1 year, guys. So of course, that was really frustrating. And finally, what I've learned, what I understood, and what helped me break this plateau, I really checked my form. It wasn't good enough. Finally, when I got the form right, I couldn't lift the weight that I used to. They were too heavy for me when working with that perfect form. So I just really dropped the weights down. I started working with lighter weights, and the pumps were like 100 times better than when working with heavy weights. Another thing, I also switched up some exercises, started switching up my routines, included some different exercises, and again, tried to do them as often as I could. I tried to switch things up as often as I could. And basically I broke that plateau. Now my biceps have grown, of course, still it's a very slow progress, but still after like seeing no progress in over 1 year, I'm now extremely glad, you know, to finally see any progress. And actually I've made some really great gains, you know, from that time when I had this plateau. Okay guys, so that was my tip, that was my advice for you. Try it out if you haven't already. As I said, different rep ranges, switching things up, and of course remember that form is always more important than the amount of weights that you're working with, because you need to work muscles, not weights. So yeah guys, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you like the video, and comment, let me know what you think. So yeah guys, thanks again for watching. Love all my subscribers. Goodbye.